Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Poolcast, episode 4 this is, here at Jay's Bicester. I'm here with my trusty sidekick, Jono Drew, and our guests this week is
Jack Sharp
from Middle Barton,
Lindsay Scholz.
and Scholz from Nikita Bashers. Come on, Nikita Bashers.
Up the Bashers.
Yeah, and
Not again.
told him the time.
Not again.
God's sake.
Oh, sorry I'm late, guys. Sorry I'm late.
Oh,
hello everyone.
Hi, Chris.
Lindsay.
Nice to see you, mate.
Right, Chris.
Oh,
Fox.
not you again.
Oh yeah. Good. Whew. Thank God for that. Chris Cox from the Pavilion Potters. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for being part of the show. Let's start. We're at the business end of the season now. Just gone past the halfway point. How have your seasons gone so far, and what do you hope to achieve for the rest of the season, Jack?
Well, I mean, we've had a bit of a rocky start. Then we started playing a bit better as we went on, and then we've had going a bit downhill now. But we're starting to find our team again. Hopefully, we can get promoted to go to the Prem.
Think it's still possible?
I think so. Yeah.
Whereabouts are you in the league?
I think we are third now after Monday's game.
Okay, so a bit too much to chase the challenge.
No,
Challenge.
no chance.
No. Okay. Who's second? Do you know? Is it Hayford? Bar 455.
I think it's bar 455. But we've got a game in hand.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's possible. So that's the aim then. Just get to. You're obviously out of the team knockout.
Up the Bashers.
Up the Bashers. So yeah, you just managed to try and get promotion now.
Yeah, well, I think it's possible. So hopefully.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Linz?
Objective, same as every season, win the Prem.
Yeah.
We're in a good position at the moment. It's ours to throw away now.
It's in our hands, isn't it?
Yeah, we are top of the league, I think, by 1 point.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really pay attention to the leagues much, but got the Legends next week, so
Big game.
really is ours to throw
That's
away.
huge, isn't it?
Big
Yeah,
game.
but
That's huge.
we're in a good position.
I think
and
they'll be fearing us more than we fear them.
Home or
I
away?
think.
But I think they sort of said when Jenks and Sammy were on, they said they always find that the people always throw things away when they have the chances.
Mm-hmm.
They always seem to bottle it. So I'm hoping that we're not that team.
Yeah.
It's hoping.
Here's hoping.
Well,
Pavilion Potters.
Yes, objective achieved again this year. Yeah, exactly where we want to be. We the initial objective really is to play extremely well for the first 2 or 3 weeks. The wheels start coming off slightly, availability, that kind of turn up on time, and we're exactly.
And then
where
go
we
for
need
the
to be.
team knockout.
We absolutely we go for the team knockout. Individually we're still in the hunt for
Strong in
doubles
that.
and singles and
Yeah.
the league, you can just fight it out amongst yourselves.
It's overrated, isn't it, the league, to be fair?
I think it really is.
It's not worth it, to be honest. Good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Linz.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of talk about you and Anne. Obviously, been a couple of long time in the league. Some say the posh and bets, but that's mainly him. After a practice session against Anne, is there any bragging rights, gloating?
He's been talking to you, hasn't he?
No.
No,
Yeah.
no,
No.
not at all.
Is there any tension at home, or is it?
Oh, God, yeah.
You're doing the dinner.
Yeah. No, and I will 100% admit it's all from me. He gets in my head so easily. I don't know how he does it, but he does.
Years
So
of practice.
He's mastered it. He always winds me up. I usually end up in a strop. We go home, don't talk, and then spend the rest of the night in silence. So we've kind
Is
of
that a normal, healthy relationship?
Yeah, so yeah, we've been doing it for 20 years. It's fine.
It's a healthy pool relationship. I think.
Yeah, no, it wasn't always like that. I think as
No.
I've grown a competitive edge,
Yeah.
it's perhaps got a little bit unhealthy.
Turn slightly sour.
Yeah.
I've said it to Ant before. For years, it was always when we've always played in a team together, and I always felt that Ant was always the superstar that they wanted in the team, and I was always the token add-on that came with him. So as it's sort of grown, and I hope maybe I've grown out of that a little bit, I kind of think I'm just keen to make my mark wherever possible. And I think it's also because he's so protective of me at home, off the table. When we're on the table, he's not like that, and he goes for the jugular, and I'm like, "You're supposed to love me."
And him sleeping in the car for a week.
Yeah, he gets his punishment. But yeah, no, Ant's fine. It is all me, and I'll be the first to admit it. Yeah.
I'm always protective as well when you're playing someone else.
Oh, well. Absolutely, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
It's like I've got this kind of guard around the table. It's like
I should take it as a compliment that you don't just hand it to me, and you always give me a good game, and you go for the jugular.
Yeah, I don't.
But I don't appreciate it at the time.
No. But to be fair,
as the bruises suggest.
to be fair,
Yeah.
the practice has gotten closer.
Yeah.
You know, the last few years, obviously, you've improved tenfold, and I think it is a lot. I think back in the early days, it was kind of like you'd only get a couple of frames.
Yeah.
Whereas now, it's like close races.
Yeah.
You know?
But I've been
Closer.
working on it.
Yeah.
So we've had a couple of practices, and I've played nice. So, and I've not taken it home with me.
No,
But
no,
yeah.
that's been all right the last couple of
Yeah.
times. Coxie, Potters. They consist of what, 3 singles champs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yourself, Terry, and
Jakob.
recently crowned Jakob,
Yeah.
who you knocked
Yeah.
out the singles. Well done. 2 national champs, in yourself and Charlie.
Yeah.
And you've got some doubles champs in there as well.
Yeah.
So the question is, why don't you like playing together as a team?
Do you know what? I don't know. We've all.
Or why don't you
do you know
gel as a team?
We've always had a great bunch of lads.
Yeah.
First and foremost, you throw into the mix. I mean, even before this crop, you know, we had Jason L, Steve Beck, and all those.
Yeah.
They could play, you know,
Okay.
and we sort of held our own. But I don't know. It's just like, it almost feels like a summer thing. You know, it's just like actually we turn up, we have a laugh.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've got some great players in that, but it just doesn't happen for the whole season. There's times where we have played some outstanding pool, outstanding, and you know, it was fun. With the greatest respect, I can't remember who we was playing against, but it was pointless them being there. They didn't get a shot for the first 4 or 5 frames or something. It was crazy. But we can't just do that the whole season through.
Yeah.
Mostly availability. We only really need 4, but like 7 turn up, and then we just don't. Consistency.
Do you think the venue has something to do with that, because it's so far out for a few of the guys from Banbury? I think so
Banbury and Solden
Terry
and-
are all sort of
yeah.
Banbury way.
At home, I mean, it's a great table. I would say it's one of the best in the league.
I like playing on it.
It's a great potting table. One dead-ish sort of cushion, but it plays really well.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that our focus isn't really on it. I don't know. It's these little things, you know. We just sort of think, oh, don't worry, the next person will win, because it just
You don't
doesn't
think
happen.
it's because it's single frame? Because obviously we do really well in the longer race kind of formats, like individually and as pairs, whereas single frame format, it's not.
I just can't put my finger on it, because I mean, in that mix as well, we're full of county players.
Yeah.
So that's single frame. So there should be no real excuses.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just consistency,
Yeah.
and I think that we are never consistent together. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's stages where Terry's playing outstanding, and then there's some days he just doesn't. Jakob exactly the same. He's been playing great, really good, and Charlie as well. You know, she's no mug at all.
No.
And then I don't know what it is, and then we just go through 2 or 3 games on a Monday where
It's
it's
just,
what on earth.
yeah.
You know,
Before you know it, it's just
yeah,
you're slipping
yeah,
down. Yeah.
but it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But, I think we're a proper test to keep you guys honest. Do you know what I mean? You come over, you know you're going to get a game.
Oh yeah, no more.
There's no mugs.
I didn't.
Oh,
Well, mate, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I'm so pleased and honoured, to give you your first win of the season. It was. I didn't realise. I didn't realise.
Otherwise, and I'm sorry that it was your first loss.
Oh, no, I know. Oh, no, yeah, it's gone.
right. We'll cut it there. Now it's time to put, I guess, even more on the spot.
Charlie Hayden.
Rob Wheeler.
Alan Sylvester.
Team win the Prem.
Team win the Prem all day long.
It's about time the team win the Prem. Team all day long.
Me.
John Bland.
Me.
To slow down on my shots and not get frustrated when I'm playing bad.
Just keep going despite the losses, despite the humiliation, despite how you're feeling, just keep going.
Stand up if you're not in line and play the shot again.
Probably either play for county or next gen or football.
Haven't got any.
Winning a flyer in Catalonia, stacked with great players.
Not getting down enough, just playing a shot quickly.
Slamming the cues. Jack shot.
Yeah, it is the thumping of the pool table.
Charlie Hayden.
Anthony Scholz.
Jono Drew.
Dylan Rouse.
I think Charlie would be good. I think she's got a lot of achievements and a lot of advice that she can give across. So yeah, I'll say Charlie.
Darren White.
Jack, you've played in the next gen Ultimate Pool this year, haven't you? How was the experience for you? Was it worthwhile? Have you benefited from it through the wins and the losses?
Yeah, well, I think that it's obviously helped me out with my game massively, under pressure situations. Obviously, it was a new thing for me. I've done a few tournaments here and there, but nothing to that caliber.
Yeah.
So I think maybe it's helped me out. And obviously, I've played well in a few of the tournaments. The last one I played in, not so much, but I ended up losing to Sky, who won it. So I wasn't too disheartened, really.
No, exactly.
But I feel like I played my best pool up there so far, so I can't really complain, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. You obviously you said you're playing other tours as well.
Yeah.
Is that against men? I say that because obviously in the Ultimate you're playing against the best in the country of your age group.
Yeah.
The other tournaments, are they like local ones? Are they age?
No, it's any age really. I've played in the IRPT, it's under 25.
Oh yeah.
So obviously I played in the under 25 one, so obviously you get a mix of young lads and then some people over 20. So it's a nice mix really. So you get to see how different ages play, but they're all obviously very good players. So it's been a hard tournament, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't do amazingly well, but I still enjoyed the weekend. I still felt like I played some good pool here and there.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched, because obviously when we're having a bit of downtime out there, we go and watch a few and whatnot. And, I've seen you play and you're again, even in that age bracket, it's under 18s, isn't it?
Yeah.
That one miss even at that. And that's it.
Yeah.
You've lost.
They are incredible.
And you know the standard of players in every one, the next gen, even the seniors, the masters, you know, the disability up there, they're like breaking and clearing up and stuff, and with one arm, you know, and you're like, wow.
Yeah, there's not a bad player in the next gen. I think, like, obviously I've seen some obviously younger lads play like maybe under 10, and like even still, like I've played a few of them and they've given me a good game. Yeah. And you can't really help but applaud it, really. Like they're obviously doing well at such a young age. So you think like what they're going to be like in 10, 15 years.
Yeah. So when are you doing it next year, or will you be too old?
No, I'll be in the Challenger Series next year.
You're doing it next year. Okay, so it's obviously beneficial for you then to be up there and you know, competing, and I think you'll see obviously a difference as well with the Challenger, where there's different games, because I think from what I see anyway with the next gen, there's a lot of just going for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Whereas with the Challenger, you'll see a more tactical side to frames. Yeah. And I think that'll also help your game.
That's the comfort of a group format, that is. Yeah.
Well, I think next gen might be, it's their first introduction to it. So there's that tournament, there's a bit of nerve, so you might go for it, or if you get a stream table, you think people are watching me, so I might have to go for it and almost show off a little bit, if you like.
But I think like, obviously there's a lot of the lads that play like England and Ireland and Scotland, all those like countries. So like they've obviously played at the higher level, so they obviously know when to hold back and go for it. So it's a nice balance of like, there's a lot of people that like obviously it's their first time playing in a tournament like that, so they'll just go for it. Then you obviously see some other more experienced players around our age just like holding back and playing a bit more like how the game maybe should be played, and
conservative. Yeah. Coming to the end of your first year as a ladies Ultimate Pool Pro, how have you found I know you don't like hearing that. How have you found the step up from last year when you were in the Challenger Series?
It is definitely a step up. So last year was the first year where they split up the amateurs and the pros. Amateurs played group formats, and you were guaranteed Friday, Saturday, Sunday play. And you either went through, top 2 went to the main, bottom 2 went to the play. Under the pros, it's straight knockout, and it's 2 events. So you guaranteed 2 matches.
Race to 7.
2 matches for a whole weekend. Great if you win. If you don't, you've wasted a lot of money on accommodation, or your family are hanging around. So there is that extra pressure. The games are a lot harder. You don't have the comfort of a group format and guarantee of Sunday play. I think for me personally, I have like, I don't know, imposter syndrome or something. So I do struggle with associating with that category, and I think I kind of come in with low confidence and like I don't belong here, and I'm going to get my ass kicked. And
I've seen it firsthand.
Yeah, so it's definitely been a wake up call, but I'm really happy I did it.
I mean that again is due to levels. You know, we were saying about the 147 thing at Swindon where you got sense. If you're coming from there into suddenly catapulted into the where you want to be on it and where you should be, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, it's about believing. So it's going to take you a year, 2 years to actually think, actually, I can give her a game. And
the mental aspect of it.
Absolutely.
I was speaking to someone a few weeks ago because they were talking about someone coming up to the pros, and they were like, oh, I don't know if they're ready. And I said, I wasn't ready. And I said, but the point is, I don't think you're ever going to be ready, and sometimes life gives you an opportunity and you just have to take it, whether you're ready or not, and you've just got to learn as you go. So that's kind of what I've done, and I've learned on the job.
You've held your own though. You know, if you think back to the first event that you had, you know, in the first match, and the first match that you had as well, and then you have grown more confidence as it's gone on, and you've got the wins and that, and you know you're in the middle currently of the pro kind of top 32. You are in the middle.
Yeah.
You know, which for the first year
That's
is
home, isn't it?
is
Not
brilliant.
bad for someone that's got no confidence.
Not bad for someone who's got no confidence and has pretty much just played kind of
I mean, I know
league.
these things. I mean, it's a mental side, but sometimes you just got to just play and not look
Yeah.
at where you are,
That's it,
and just switch off. And,
That's it.
you're playing the table.
I was speaking to Chris downstairs, and you were asking about it, and I said I'd almost written off the season, not in a negative way, but I knew it was going to be a huge step up. I was playing against seasoned pros, or even the ones that weren't already pros, the new pros. They're international players. They're used to playing each other. They know each other's games. They're comfortable.
I know, mate.
Or they practice with pros, or they date pros, or all these kind of things.
All goes on.
So there was little old
Only
me
game.
coming from Banbury. What do you say?
It's telling me to up my game, so I'm a pro. So
Yeah,
you're dating a pro.
yeah. Let the team down.
There's me.
Coxie, we're going to wrap up this next little section. One final little question. Have you forgiven the Acres yet?
Have I forgiven the Acres? Not really. No. But I completely get it.
We-
understand.
Yeah.
And
Everyone's heard like 6 different stories
Yeah.
about the
And
events
people
and
will have their own stories to that as
Yeah.
well.
like so and so.
People
No,
have their own
so-and-so.
viewpoints
No,
as well.
this happened. This happened. It's
For us, I mean, we were the ones that were there. It didn't matter what the reason was. The player wasn't there. It could be the most horrific reason, or just a simple, he's running 10 minutes late.
Yeah.
The fact he wasn't there, so we've got to move on with the game.
was it like an
Well-
unfortunate series of events?
So
kind of
We
thing?
knew that certain players on their team were trying to buy more time, bringing the food out after the first 4 games, and there's a game of cricket on outside, let's go and watch it, and things like that. But we
that's quite funny.
Were you watching it?
I wish you were there to see it. As far as I'm concerned, right? So we had 4 players. We
Yeah.
You obviously only need 4.
Tells on holiday, mate.
And Ted was on holiday.
His fault.
And I let the team know that I could play, but I wouldn't get there until like 8:45, so 45 minutes late. And anyway, there was text me all the way through, and I said, I still can't get there until 8:45. So I rushed like hell and got there at 8:45. I literally walked in, and he goes, "Oh, you're on straight away." Okay, yeah, that's fine. Get the queue, and it's like, "Oh yeah, you're playing your second one now, aren't you?" And I was like, "No." He goes, "Oh yeah, we've claimed the first one because you're not here." I was like,
See, none of that at the time was relayed to us. It was just.
"Well, you was there. You've done it."
No.
You was there before I was.
We know that.
Yeah.
Oh, the fact that they were texting you all the way through, all we were told is he'll be here in a minute. He'll be here in a minute, and that was from 10 to 8 all the way up until.
No idea.
2
But-
minutes, 60 minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, for that to happen just like that, we only had 4 players anyway. You know, if it had been you guys or anyone coming over, we'd say, "Oh yeah, we'll just play the next one and play whenever," which we've done countless times before. The match was over, and I was at home by 10 o'clock. So
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? It's not like it held anybody up. It was, and it's more about the spirit of the game, really. Do you know what I mean? It was that kind of thing for me, which pissed me off, really. Pardon my French.
Right, we're gonna now do the league roundup, but before we do, just want to show you a clip of the latest Poolcast Productions blockbuster.
Scholz, did you order to go Reds?
You don't need to answer that.
I'll answer the question. You want answers.
I think I'm entitled to them.
You want answers.
I want the cue.
You can't handle the cue. Sweetheart, we live in a world that has balls, and those balls have to be potted by players with cues. Who's going to do it? You? You claim a frame? I have a greater responsibility that you can possibly fathom. You weep for the bashers and you curse the legends. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know, that your shots, while tragic, probably lost frames, and my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saved matches. You don't want the cue because deep down on tables you don't talk about on Mondays. You want me on that ball. You need me on that ball. We use words like check, screwback, side. We use these words as a backbone of a life spent playing pool. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a player who rises and sleeps under the chances from the breaks that I provide and then questions the manner in which I provide it. I'd rather you just said thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a cue and stand aside. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you're entitled to.
Did you order to go Reds?
I chose the best.
Did you order to go Reds?
You're goddamn right I did! So we start with Division 3 and X's reprobates continue to hold top spot. They're 3 points ahead of JJ's, but they do have a game in hand. The X's storm up the league after winning 3 games back to back, and Nightingales, well, they're still looking for their first win. Into most wins now, and Jamie Holmes and Grant Gordon-Graham lead the way on 7 each, with a host of others just 2 behind. Okay, into Division 2 now, and there's a real battle building at the top in the battle for promotion. Bellends regain top spot. White Hart Wolvercut and the Bell Outlaws, both still unbeaten, are only 1 and 2 points behind. And in most wins, Ian Smith on his own outright leader now with 8 wins, and Aaron G is just 1 behind on 7. Into Division 1 now, and Jay's Challen are 5 points clear of Bar 455, and Bar 455 are 5 clear of the rest. Nightingale Nomads, they storm off the foot of the table with 3 wins out of 4. Into most wins now, Matty Challen and Matt Giles both lead the way on 7, and there's a big group forming that are just 1 behind. And finally, the Premier, where the Keita Bashers have now taken the top spot. They're 1 point clear of the Keita Legends. Keita C still winless, and any Qs and Horses with 1 win. It looks bleak for them. On to most wins, James Humphreys and Ant Scholz are 2 clear of the rest. They're on 9 wins each. Right, everyone. So obviously I said earlier we're getting down to the nitty-gritty part of the season. Just want to get your input on who you think will take some of the top honours this season. I know you don't know many of the players, but I'm sure you'll know a few of the big ones and so on. So we've got the singles quarter-final draw here. Matty Challen against either Steve Johnson or Jono. You've got Blast against Kyle Isaac, Nathan Ball, Chris Cox, and Lee Brown John versus Sammy Donaldson. What's your thoughts on those? Who do you think will go through and go on to lift the trophy?
Well, I mean, there's some great draws there. There's some good names still left.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You
Can't
fancy
claim
a
any of
shout?
those, fella.
We'll see.
Well, I mean, you've got your work out. You can't look too far past, obviously, Matty, because he's playing great at the moment. Obviously, you've got Sammy in there. He's won it a few times. And I saw your last episode as well, and I know how confident he is. So with that, I'm going to say I'm going to win it. 100%.
Good.
I'd be interested to see a Matty Sammy final just because it would be the Oxford legend versus the Bicester legend,
Yeah.
if you like. But in the same breath, I think I'd also like to see, because I think it's quite predictable, not disrespecting anyone else. Sorry, Jono.
You mean Coxie final?
I mean, that would be.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yes, but I think a lot of people automatically go to Matty, quite rightly, because he's such a good player, and of course to Sammy, because he's won it like 60 million times. It would be nice to have some fresh faces in the final, and maybe some upset.
No, I haven't.
You've dangled a carrot now, so
Yeah.
I want a Jono Chris Cox final, and I'll put it out there.
I mean, I only went with that because I've had a tough run so far. Obviously, Jakob and Jenksy and yeah,
Wow, yeah.
yeah.
Some great
That's
scouts.
some
yeah.
So it's been
good scouts
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
What about you?
Well, obviously,
Jackie boy?
I don't know a lot of the players in there, but I know a couple, and obviously I've played like with Matty a couple of times, and I've obviously seen him play more than the others, and I've seen Sammy play as well. So, like Lynn said, I think I'd like to see them two in the final to see the battle of the Oxford versus Bicester. But I think Matty will go and end up winning the
I think he's the one to
yeah,
beat.
I think so.
So what about the doubles then? The doubles. You got
Fancy Jono and Charlie for first. Sorry, Chris and Steve.
yeah, Chris Floyd, Steve Clifton against Charlie and Jono. And you got Cy and Reese against Darren and Coxie. Oh, sorry, Cy, Reese or Perry, Jamie Street against Darren and Coxie. And Chris Hill, Darren Franklin against Terry and Dan Oates. And Nick Loveland, Dave Gray from the Real Beards. They've got Dylan and Gary.
They've had a great run, Dylan and Gary.
They have, haven't they?
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Terry and Dan are pretty solid, to be honest. They could give any one of those games a proper match. I don't know. I mean, it'd be interesting to see who comes out of Simon and Reese and Perry and Jamie. To be honest,
that will be interesting.
I think doubles is incredibly unpredictable. I mean, singles is unpredictable anyway, but doubles, you're relying on both of you turning up, because if one of you is playing like a donkey, you're really dragging down your partner. I personally don't like doubles because I feel like I'm always like saying sorry.
Yeah. I don't like that.
But yeah, some people thrive.
No,
I think Nick Loveland and Dave Gray are a very, very good team together. I think they were finalists last year.
Were they?
I think they were finalists.
Were they?
Bashers all day long. That's my answer.
Finally, team knockout. We're at the quarter-final stage. It obviously hasn't been drawn yet. But teams left. Jay's Challen, this is in no particular order, just how it was drawn. Jay's Challen, X's Yo-Yos, Honey Q's and Horses, Nightingale Nomads, White Hart Wolvercup, Akita Bashers, Jay's Ball Bags, and Pavilion Potters. It's quite a strong group there of teams. Yep. You know, the White Hart Wolvercup are a good team. They're going well in their league.
And if you get them at their table, it's a bit of a quirky one.
Yeah, and you know, Yo-Yos, they're unpredictable. You know,
Remind me who knocked out the Legends?
Who knocked out Legends? Ball Bags.
Oh, fair play.
Yeah. Apparently, quite convincingly as well.
Yeah, it was.
From what they said at the last Poolcast.
Okay.
So yeah, fancy yourselves to win that?
We're a cup team.
You are, aren't you?
We I don't know. It's really weird that it always seems to. We're always there or thereabouts. Semi-finals night, and we always end up mostly at the Keter at 3 a.m. trying to slug it out. We tend to beat the better teams and probably take their eye off the ball and lose against the people that we should.
Yeah.
Or certainly lose frames against. You know.
What about you?
Bashers.
Bashers. Names etched on it already.
Sticking with it. No phone a friend. Bashers all day long.
Bashers.
I don't really know what middle button aren't there, but
It's because
These are the bashers, obviously.
I hope the Bashers don't win. I'm joking. If I had to choose, I'd always say Bashers or JS Shannon. I wouldn't be able to say different. Obviously, JS Shannon got some incredible players. Obviously, like Locks and Matty, Sal.
They are, and
Perry.
I think they'll bring the big guns, won't they?
I'd like to see
When it comes to if they make it to the finals night, the semis and the final, I think they'll bring out their
I think there's going to be a
reserves.
juicy semi-finals night.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, none of us are stupid here. We know that Jay Shannon are a Prem team.
Yeah,
they were put in because they're a new team.
They're a mid-table Prem team all day long.
I'd like to see both in the final. If I'm being honest, I think that'd be a good final.
Yeah.
Again, from the years that I've been involved in the pool league, even when you guys were Nag's Head, cannot write them off in a cup comp.
No.
At all. Jack, you also play in the Banbury League, didn't you?
Yeah.
So did you come across to the Bicester League and the BDPL just to see how pool should be played?
So I'm going to say it's a better league. In my opinion, I think it's a better league. I've always preferred international rules over Blackpool, which is what I played in Banbury. So I've always thought this league was for me, but I never really found a team until obviously in the Banbury League, one of my teammates, he plays obviously for Middle Barton, my team. So he obviously asked me to come along with their short on players. Must have made a good impression or something, and they've asked me to obviously stick on for this season.
Although we're short.
Desperation,
although we're short.
It might be that.
Did you wear that?
Yeah, well, that's what got me in there. I didn't actually play a game of pool.
Who was it? Was it Luke that got you over?
No, Nathan.
Yeah. All right. So you're glad that you're playing in the Bicester League now?
Yeah, I think obviously it's a lot of pool because I'm playing obviously County Sunday, Bicester Monday, Tuesday for Banbury. I think it's a lot of pool, but I am enjoying playing the Bicester League. I've enjoyed it more than the Banbury League, probably, I'd say.
Yeah.
So,
do you notice a difference? I've never played in the Banbury League. I only know a handful of players that play in both, and we've heard previous episodes about different leagues and stuff like that. Do you notice that there is a bit of a step in?
Oh, definitely. I think if you got like the best of the Bicester lot versus the best of Banbury lot, the Bicester lot would absolutely walk the floor of the Banbury. Obviously, there's some very good players in Banbury, but I think Bicester just full of so many better players, in my opinion. They just play the game so much better. So I think that this league is so much higher standard than Banbury League.
And you're in Div 1. So imagine what the level is in the Prem.
Yeah, well, it's, I think, in my opinion, I think we should be a Prem team. Obviously, I think we got quite unlucky last season, but obviously I only played a few games left of the season, so I wasn't really sure how the rest of the season went. But I played the last game. It was like if we won, we went up, and if they won, they went up. And obviously they did win. Yeah. But we should have a great night. But I think we are a Prem team. We proved it in the final against the Legends.
Well, you should have won it.
Yeah, well, that's what a lot of people were saying. But obviously we just couldn't finish it off, and they could. So they obviously won it.
Lucky. Lucky Legend.
Yeah. Linz, what's your thoughts on ladies pool in the BDPL? Because you are up there at the pinnacles of ladies pool in our area. Is there any future?
I think there's a few of us.
Any future stars, and what advice would you give to them?
There are future stars. There's been a couple of occasions where I've been in a room with young ladies, and I've been pretending like I've not been watching them, but I have been watching them. Because if I'm in a pool room and there's a lady playing, I'm always looking at them to see what they're like. There is one in particular that stands out. I don't want to name them as such because I don't want to disrespect the other ladies, but there's a couple that I've watched, but I'm particularly excited about one of them, and I think they have real talent. A real talent. Advice to them, I don't think I'm the ultimate person for advice, but just go in as many competitions as possible. That is my advice. Play players better than you. Practice all the time, and just invest in your game. If that's what you want to do, if you love it and you enjoy doing it, then really put the time in.
Go all in.
Absolutely.
Learn from
because
your losses.
like it is for everyone, life gets in the way,
Yeah.
you know, and you know, marriage and family, all these things, and career, and
Safe.
yeah, the old ball and chain over there dragging me down.
Yeah. But if she was married to an ultimate pro, it would be different.
Exactly. No, but it is not, because they do affect. You get,
Yeah,
of
of
course
course.
they do. It's natural.
That's the same in any
That's life, you know.
extracurricular activity that you do.
But yeah, I think if you have a skill, you know, it's the same for the little Jack, the baby Jack.
Little Jackie.
If you have a skill at such a young age and it's something you love, invest in yourself, do it. And Jack just said he plays county, Bicester League on Monday, Banbury League. He's doing the ultimate. He's putting himself out there and he does his little competitions as well. You do competitions.
Little
as well.
competition.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
little
you
chat.
know,
For little
competitions.
chat.
Yeah. So the women's game has grown so much. There's so much more available to women. Utilise it. Throw yourself in the deep end. Doesn't matter if you lose. That's the objective. Isn't to win. It's to get experience.
Learn.
And that's it. Yeah. So that's it.
And learn from your losses.
But yeah.
Absolutely.
But I think we have some young ladies.
I think you're right.
Really, really do.
You know. It's time for Jono's Build a Player.
Build a bear.
Charlie Hayden.
And Scholz has got a pretty good break, but he doesn't always make a ball. So probably going to have to go Rob Holt.
Probably Matty Chan.
Matty Challenge.
Night challenge.
Matty or myself.
Charlie Hayden.
I have to say someone that I've been impressed by lately, so I'm going to say Aaron Wells.
Charlie Hayden.
Matty Challenge.
Sammy.
Sammy Donaldson.
Paul Cornforth.
John Bland.
Any of the Keita players.
Paul Cornforth.
Probably Jenks.
Me.
Coxie, earlier this year, you ran the London Marathon.
I did indeed.
I do believe.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I think it was
Thank you
April.
very much.
Was it April?
It was, yes.
It was April.
End of April.
So,
Yeah.
how did it go? Obviously, you got to the end.
I got through it.
And
got there.
and what made you want to do it? And how did you get about doing it?
Okay. I've always liked running. It's very good mental break from everything. So, yeah, I got asked to run for Asthma and Lung UK as a ex person with asthma and also a type 2 diabetes. So I ran for Asthma and Lung UK and sort of a diabetic charity. So yeah, got through that. It was a very hot day and. Yeah, 26 miles.
Did you enjoy it through the whole 26 miles?
Loved it.
Yeah,
Did
there
you wear a
wasn't
costume?
any.
No, the fat suit that I was wearing, it was hot enough.
Oh, bless you.
So there wasn't any
Right.
parts where you were like, oh, I can't do this.
I've never done anything in my life that I've been distracted enough to not feel like. So 24 miles in, you know, the crowds are just amazing, and you just don't notice the miles when you're training.
Yeah,
it's awful.
Yeah,
it's awful.
You're on your own.
Yeah, absolutely. Hear your own footsteps, but with everyone else around, it's brilliant. Really good.
What was
Would
your
you do it
time?
again?
Just over 5 hours.
Wow, that's good.
12, which was, given the heat, it was cooking.
Aye.
Yeah, really
Quicker than I would do it.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Really?
In a heartbeat, yeah.
Yeah. It's tough though, isn't it, to
You
get
gotta
in there?
apply or
You have to
something.
have the
So-
right
Like a
amount of
ballot or something.
sponsorship.
Yeah,
or
you
something.
can go through the ballot. It's very hard to get
Yeah.
in through the ballot. So many people, millions people go on and do it.
Yeah.
So you have to then sit back and raise like $2,000 or minimum for charity. So
£2,000 minimum.
£2,000. Yeah. There's a lot of people raising money. That's the thing. So I've done loads of charity things before. So I've tried to sort of self-fund and then people throw in a few quid and stuff.
Well, you should have a word with Jays. They might put on a tournament or
Poolcast
something.
will happily sponsor you if you do it again.
If I ever do it again.
Yeah.
Poolcast,
You've
you've got to run with your queue.
Oh,
Or at least have
you
like,
can run with me, bud.
have a pool themed.
Yeah, I'll drive alongside you.
Be pool themed. Oh, brilliant.
Cheers.
Jack, you got a couple of money matches.
A couple here and there.
Small ones.
Small ones, yeah.
I think it's time you had a big one. And you picked someone out in the Bicester League.
Oh,
So if you were to pull someone out for a money match, who would it be?
Charlie Wells Ricard.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Battle of the next gen.
yeah. Well, I think it'd be a good money match. I think it could be close, depends on who turns up and when it is. But
Wouldn't have to worry about starts or anything like that.
no, I think playing off scratch would be fairly even. I think obviously whoever wins it just turns up on the day.
Mm-hmm.
Either of us can win it, but I'd like to back myself. If I'm playing like my game, then I'd like to think I'd
What
win
rules?
it. I think he prefers international, and I'd prefer international.
So that's an easy one.
Yeah,
So international rules. Charlie Wells Ricard.
Yeah.
50 grand
minimum.
per player.
So what kind of pot would you?
So that's something I'd have to obviously discuss with Charlie.
Yeah, we'd have to discuss that. Race.
Jay's Bicester, streamed, commentators by Poolcast.
I'm loving this.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
podcast.
With
Me
special
and Jono.
and special guests.
Me and Jono commentating.
Yeah, well, that'd be great, wouldn't it? But obviously, we need to discuss like where it is.
Great if you play well.
It's right.
Yeah, well,
yourself.
yeah. I'd be happy to do it here, but obviously maybe Fast said as well. But obviously, we haven't got any like cameras and stuff. But I'd happily do it here, and I'm sure he would be as well.
You'd get the practice in, wouldn't you, beforehand? If you knew what table it was going to be on, you'd come down, have a practice.
Yeah, well, yeah,
and whatnot.
That'd probably be the right move
Do that.
I'd like to go with.
What do you reckon? Race to 18?
I'd probably say 21 or 25, probably, in my opinion.
They're all nice.
I'll go 21 because
Stamina
we want to go to sleep.
Honestly.
We want to go to sleep that night.
Yeah.
I'd prefer a longer race.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So race to 21.
Yeah. Obviously,
Charlie, are you up for it?
You've
Are you
been
up
called.
for it? Jack is calling you out. Money match here.
I think I've got another person.
What time of the year are you
Oh,
thinking?
who's
Oh, hang on. He's
What
got
time?
list.
What time of the year?
It depends on everyone. I'm free.
Just
mate.
before Christmas.
Ruin his Christmas. Come on.
Hang on. Who's the other person?
Dylan Round.
Oh.
Oh, young Dylan.
Yeah, well, I think that'd be a good game as well.
And looks horrified.
No, we've got too many going on.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
come
I've
to
got-
Bicester
I've got a
and he's
list.
just firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
I've got a
Yeah.
list. I've got a
What
list.
Billy?
It's like, Pop, I love you. Pop, I love you.
But I think
Next.
Went off wipe the floor with him.
Charlie would be the first one. I think
Charlie's
definitely.
first one. So
Oh,
let's
Dylan.
start with that.
Obviously, I played county with him, and I've seen how he plays, and I think he's got potential to play really well. And I think
If only he had a phone.
yeah,
So Charlie, you're up for a money match.
give me a message, mate.
Well, actually, can you give
Give
me and
us a
Jono a
message.
message? We'll arrange it.
Because
We'll
he's
get it done.
And he's
We'll
just
speak
broke
to
his
Jay,
phone.
and we'll get the match on. Excellent. Nice. Final question of the episode.
Linz, concentrate, please.
Sorry, okay.
One word answer. Pretend that no one else is here.
I don't like the way this is going.
Oh, you do.
I don't either. Get your
I
wine.
think I know what's coming.
I don't even know what this question
Don't
is.
ask it. Do not ask it.
Who's better, your aunt?
Oh, that's easy. Anne. I thought you were going to say something else.
Now I know what you're asking.
I thought you were going to start picking me against
Anne's
the
good.
ladies.
Oh, no. I mean, I do think you and Sally would be a very good money match.
See, people have asked me before who I think out of the ladies, and I truly believe this. If you ask the other ladies, and I'm obviously referring mainly to Charlie and Sally because of the stature that they are.
Cream of the crop.
And they've achieved so much. And if you asked us all individually, I think we would all back our own games.
Yeah.
And quite rightly so, because on any given day, we'd all beat each other. So there's not one, I think, that stands out. So I thought you were going to give me one of them and I would have to choose.
So
I don't know.
But that could lead into something brilliant, is if we did Jay's Oxford against Jay's Bicester. You against Sally, Sammy against Matty. Who else have we got? Someone like Jenks against Perry.
Well, you could do Charlie against Sally, and I wouldn't have any involved.
Charlie's not here.
Charlie's not here.
But she could be. Yeah.
Banbury.
No. Yeah,
Play
no,
Jen.
I just, I thought that was what was coming. So yeah, if it was Ant or I, 100%. 100%.
Closer than it used to be.
Even
That's
Ant
just right.
agrees.
That's just right.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, it's a lot closer.
Maybe you
races
two should
now.
have a
Yeah, I know.
It would end in a domestic. This would not end well.
Sweetheart.
Great viewing.
100 grand each. And we get 10% of any off.
Do you know what really
Off the
annoys
side bed.
me?
To go to Lexi's counselling.
Do you know what really annoys me? We go out for like a pool game or wherever we go, and they'll go, sweetheart, I'll get this. And it's a joint account.
It's a running joke.
What a guy.
I just go, I'll get this.
Match,
first.
they wouldn't be a winner.
It's a
So,
joint
yeah.
Romeo.
But yes, I've said to Anne for years, I don't know why men are better players than women. They are, and it's scientifically proven. But it annoys me that he's capable of beating me, but he would win. 100%.
It annoys me too.
Whatever.
See, I don't think I've ever beaten you. I broke
Sorry,
this down.
mate,
and I've
I can't
beaten
let
you
all the men
many
win.
times.
Yeah. You even popped the black for me this season.
I had to let you have something, mate. Otherwise, the Poolcast would never happen.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't. Right. So time for the 6 red shootouts now. Let's see how the guests got on. The moment you hit the ball.
Right.
Keep going. Come on, you got to keep going, mate.
Go on, keep going.
God, this is so bad.
Poolcast pressure on this time, mate.
Yeah, literally.
How much?
Yeah.
I've got the knife out.
Thank you.
No, I don't think so.
Right, that was the 6 Reds. How did you get on, guys?
I don't want to talk about it.
I thought you were going to do sub 25.
Say,
Well, you said sub 25.
Terry was talking a big game for me, saying I was going to get sub 20 or sub 25. Definitely didn't happen at all.
Poolcast pressure?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, darling?
I'm not a quick player at all. I like to take my time, so I had low expectations and I met them.
The whole Russian each shot just was out of your nature.
I never play a quick game. I send my opponents to sleep. So yeah, I was never going to do well in that. So.
And yourself?
Car crash. Yeah, really bad. Really bad. Yeah.
Poolcast pressure?
That and yeah, when the balls go safe, it's tricky.
It's hard. Once you miss one, it's and you start missing the next one.
Yeah.
It's really like twatting the balls around the table. The white's running around. You're like, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah. But no, thank you all for doing the 6 Red and for being on this show. Anyone else feels like they can get close to Terry's score, then put yourself in this position and give it a go. I'd like to thank obviously my guests. Thanks Jack. Thanks Linz. Thanks Chris. Thanks Jono. Thanks to LJ for doing all of the recording and the editing as well.
Thanks to Jay's Bicester.
And thank you very much to Jay's Bicester. Always our home, and we're thoroughly thankful. Thank you very much. And on that note, we'll see you on the next one.